Hello there, my friends, and welcome to another edition of Dwarfsky Plays, and today we'll be playing the internet sensation Will You Press the Button.com. It's simple. It's a really simple game. It's just like your friends, like back home, like when you get drunk and stuff like that. It's like, hey, you know what? Would you do this? But you gotta have this like thing, and you gotta decide for yourself if it's worth it at all. So yeah, let's play. You find out vampires are real, and you can become one, live forever, and use your vampire powers to stop terrorists. But you sparkle. Okay, can I just point out how oddly specific this question is? Because, like, the vampire part all makes sense. Like, oh, you can become one, live forever, but then it adds on to use your vampire powers to stop terrorists. I have a feeling Donald Trump might be involved in this question.
We have to build a wall. Have to build a wall with vampires to stop the terrorists. Trump 2016.
You know what? I will not, because if I sparkled, then people would know, and plus they'd associate me with Twilight. And let's be real here. It's not a good thing to be associated with Twilight. But yeah, this is a good dilemma. But anyway, no, like if you use your powers to stop terrorists, then like they would know it was you every time, because it's like, hey, you sparkly, It's like, let's kill this guy. You can teleport, but every time you do, somebody in the world dies. That's a brain. I'm not going to, because like, I don't know, if somebody in the world died every time I teleported, because I would teleport the shit out of everything. Like, I would just be like, going all over the place, just like, going to the grocery store and stuff like that. Yeah, like, I would kill a lot of people. I would become like the next like Gaddafi or something like that. So, you know what? But that was that was a good dilemma. Nobody dies anymore, but nobody procreates anymore. I will not, because you know what? I'm gonna be that guy. Sex is awesome. Sex is the best thing ever. I will never, ever, ever say yes to a question that makes you exclude sex. My light died, and I don't know why. You become internet famous in whatever way that suits you, but you are mocked and have a large quantity of dislikers. What, isn't that just YouTube in general? Fuck yeah, press that button. That's not even a question. That's not like a what if scenario. That's just a scenario. That's what happens. You will gain any power imaginable, but if you touch anyone, they will die. Oh, that would suck. That would suck so bad, because like, I'm not going to press that button, because if you had any power imaginable, obviously you'd want to become a superhero. I would want personally either super strength or, well, actually, you know what? I take that back, because I already have super strength. Let's be real here. But, fuck you, light. You know what? Whatever. It's broken. I'm going to be playing like a scary game now. I would choose to have the power to like transform any of my limbs into like whatever I want, So it's just like, hey, you know what, bad guy? Sword! Or it's just like, you got a gun? Shield! Like I would totally do that. But then if I touched anyone, they would die. And so I'd become the worst superhero, because I couldn't save anyone, because I'd just be like, oh, hey, you took out all those bad guys, but every time you punched them, they just dropped dead. So then you would end up becoming a villain. So, that's a pretty good dilemma. You can travel through time at will, but if you tell anyone, you will cease to exist. Oh, that's a tricky question, because it's like, I don't know, like, if I could travel through time, I wouldn't want to tell people that I'm a time traveler, Like, I would opt to take, like, the old Biff route, and just, like, go back to myself in time and be like, hey, bro, you should do this. Invest in this little project called, like, Google, and thank me later. And they'd be like, but sir, who are you? And I will admit, I'm a selfish motherfucker, and I would do this for personal gain. And you know what? Before anyone says it, like, why wouldn't you go back in time and kill Hitler? Because if I did that, then I would fuck up the timeline to, like, the craziest amount, because then, like, World War II would never happen. Well, it could possibly happen still, and it wouldn't involve Hitler. Killing baby Hitler would not solve anything, and it would just make you an asshole because you murdered a baby. So, even if that baby's Hitler. So, you know what? I will press this button, because I wouldn't tell anyone I was a time traveler. Each press grants you $10, but it will also kill one random person for each press. So, see, this is just like that movie, The Box. It's like, oh, if you press the button on the box, you get whatever you want. but then it kills one person in the world. But then the caveat is it kills the last person who pressed the button. So then you'd be fucked, you know? And I feel like this is that kind of scenario. And plus, it says you kill one random person for each press, but still, like, $10 to kill one random person every time you press the button? You would have to press that button a lot. You know what? I'm not pressing that button. Because, again, I don't want to be like the next, like, I don't know, Chairman Mao or something like that. I like history, if you couldn't tell. You'll enter a room and meet someone who will affect your life in a way that changes it forever, but you don't know if it will be in a good way or a bad way. Ooh, okay, so this is like up to chance now. This is completely up to chance. So this is like really just depends on like if you have good luck or bad luck. Cause you could meet like the girl of your dreams and like go on and be all happy, and then one day you come home and she is like fucking your best friend, and you're just like, you know, my life has been devastated, it has been changed in a very great way and not in a good way. But then you could like meet this random like business guy that's like, hey, you know what, I got this great idea for like silent Velcro. And you're just like, hey, you know what, silent Velcro? That's a good idea, you know? Nobody believes in you, but you know what, young sir, I believe in you. And you invest in this idea and you become a trillionaire. So, the real question is, am I a betting man? I'm gonna press this button. I like my odds. You may eat whatever you desire and never gain weight, but the more you eat, the less you weigh, resulting in you slowly starving yourself by eating. No! This is like that movie Thinner. Okay, I don't know if it's still on Netflix because I don't have Netflix currently at the moment. Watch the movie Thinner. It's the dumbest movie ever. It's so funny. But to the question at hand, I would not press this button because I love food so much. It's like ridiculous how much I love food. Okay, like personal story about Dwarfsky. Like literally, like I cook for my roommate like almost every night. Well, not like every night, but every morning, like I will wake my ass up and I will make breakfast for both of us and stuff like that. And it's something different every day because I love to cook. Secretly, I love to cook. What? Dwarfsky loves to cook? And you know what? I'm not gonna like toot my own horn, but I'm a damn good cook. You know? So, hit me up. I'll make you dinner. Call me. You become immortal, but you can never move again. Pfft, I will not, because you know what? I got shit to do today. And living forever, but basically you'd basically become a statue. And what fun is that? Like if you could never move again. Okay, maybe if you like beforehand you like paid someone, it's like, hey bro, why don't you just load me on this trailer and just take me around? But then even then, if he hits a pothole, you could just fall out. Yeah, of course you're immortal and stuff like that, but then you just fall off on the side of the road and then you just get forgotten. And then like thousands of years later, you get discovered by like whatever the fuck is ruling the earth at this time, you know, and it could be like lizard people. Fun fact for the day, Star Wars, Luke Skywalker was originally a lizard person. Look it up, it's real. But yeah, and then they'll like, or like Planet of the Apes, and it's like, Mother of God, we have found an artifact, you know. So yeah, that's a good dilemma. You can read minds, but you lose your sight. That's not a bad thing. You know what? That's not a bad thing. You know what? I will do that because like I feel like I would develop like kind of like Daredevil type senses, where it's just like I can detect where people are and think what they're going to do, or like see what they're going to do through their thought process and stuff like that. So it's like I wouldn't have to see. I would be able to see everything except for walls. Walls don't think. So I'd run into walls a lot probably. You can have a dragon as a pet, but he is stupid and will burn down your house. Again, I feel like this is a question that's pretty spot on. Well, actually, I don't know. There's some dragons that are smart. And then there's some dragons that are just like, oh, I'm a big dragon. I'm gonna just come burn down your shit, you know, for the fun of it. But then there's like dragons like Smog, you know, but this is a stupid dragon. This is the dragon I just... Oh, look at this little baby. I hope you don't ever house. I want this to be an animation now. Just this like big meathead dragon, just with like two big beefy arms and stuff like that, and like cool guy shades. It's just like, oh, look at this little baby. He thinks he can tame me, but he doesn't know I'm the biggest, smartest guy in the world. and then it just burns down your house. And that's that. I'm not gonna press that button. You can visit any location in the universe and not be affected by anything harmful, but you can never visit Earth again. That would be cool, but Earth is where everything I love. This is where my stuff's at. So I'm not gonna press that button. I like my stuff. My stuff is great. You can spawn any amount of money you need at any time, but for each $1, 20 hairs will grow on a random place in your body. That's not worth it to me. I would rather not be like a goddamn werewolf or something like that, or just like a giant, or like Cousin It from like Addams Family, you know? So, money's not worth that. You get a cool new video game, but the buttons are all sticky and gross. Well, that solely depends on what's making it all sticky and gross, because I mean, like, if the controller's covered in peanut butter, I'd just lick that shit off, you know? But if it's like covered in... Won't go down that path, but other things, we'll just leave it at that, then I'm not gonna risk it, because I feel like sticky and gross could mean a lot of things. I don't want to go there. You meet the person you idolize the most in the entire world, but you have to kill them while they sleep the next day. Nah. I'm not a fan of killing idols. I actually don't really have idols. I'm not an idolatrous person, as the Bible would say. Because it's like, I don't know, it's like, my personal opinion is like, when I was like in film school and stuff like that, people would always tell me like, oh, you're gonna be the next Steven Spielberg? You know, and I'd just be like, no, I'm gonna be the first Carson Staley, because like, that's what I fucking want to be. You know, I don't want to be Steven Spielberg, I want to be me. You save your whole family from a quick death, but a child is slowly tortured to death. Oh no! This is the worst question! Oh, I don't like this. Oh, jeez. My family's... My family's probably gonna watch this too. You know what, family? I'm sorry, but you're gonna be dying quickly. Because I feel like a quick death's not bad, you know, you get shot in the head, boom, you're dead, you know, you're in heaven or wherever you believe, and you're just partying, you're having a beer and stuff like that, maybe going on a half pipe, as OEM would say, not OEM, I forget who sings that song, but then it's like, I wouldn't be able to live with myself if I, like, chose save my family. Don't get me wrong, I would save my family in, like, most scenarios, but it's like, oh, but I'm gonna, like, pull the fingers off this child one by one, you know, and just slowly dismantle him until he finally dies. Like, I would not be able to live with myself, so fuck that noise. You get an unlimited supply of money, but you destroy the economy and society becomes ruined. Oh, man. Now, this delves into a lot of social issues and stuff like that. But I'm actually going to let you guys decide. I want you to tell me the answers to these in the comments below, because I want you to know your opinion, because I've given a lot of my opinions in this video, and besides, I'm all out of time. So, without any further ado, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all have your... Oh, jeez. What was that? Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all have yourself a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye now. Bye, bye, bye. You gonna go in? Might as well, if you can't leave. I'll save right here. Yeah. In fact, I should save twice, because saving twice is always a good thing to do. But you're like, no sir, this is a good idea, in your smug British accent, 7793. Okay, I'm glad that you at least left the password to me, because you know I have slight short-term memory loss, but that's okay. I'm still Batman. I know how to do